Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to our grammar class, Standard 7th. Here we shall study our first lesson, that is verb, conjugation of verb, regular and irregular verb. You know that there are 8 parts of speech in English, that is noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, preposition, conjunction and interjection. Of all these 8 parts of speech, verb is very essential. Verb is the most important word in a sentence, and verb is the most important parts of speech. Because we know that a sentence cannot be formed without a verb. There must be a verb in a sentence. You can form a sentence without a noun, without a pronoun, without preposition, but you cannot form a sentence without a verb. Just saying a word verb is essential to complete or to say the sentence or to convey the meaning. For example, if I say go, you will understand that you go back, you must go. Run, sit. So, one word verb is enough to say the sentence. A sentence can be formed without using any parts of speech, but a sentence cannot be formed without using a verb. So, verb is very important parts of speech. We shall study here verb. We think that verb is just an action word. If I ask you what is a verb, you will say that action word. All the action words are verb. It is true. But verb also shows or indicate the state of the noun and pronoun. Verb is also shows the event took place. So that a verb is a word which indicate action, event and state of noun and pronoun. For example, Maria sings, a dog barks. Here both the noun does the action, so both these two sentences shows action. Second example, she is a teacher. Coal is black. These two sentences shows the state of noun and pronoun, in which state they are. Third example, India won the final match. Sun rises in the east. These two sentences shows the events. What events took place we understand through the verb. So there are different uses, different functions of verb in a sentence. A verb mainly has 5 forms. A verb mainly has 5 forms. See on your screen. The first one is root form of the verb. Second is past simple form of the verb. Third is past participle form of the verb, that is V3. Fourth one is present participle form of the verb, that is V1 plus ing form of the verb. Fifth one is to infinitive. So all these are 5 forms of the verb. This is called conjugation of the verb. A verb can be changed into different forms. A verb can be changed into different forms, and these are the 5 forms in which a verb can be changed. So this is called conjugation of the verb. Now come to our main topic. Verbs can be classified in many ways that you can see on your screen. Main verb can be classified into many ways. For example, transitive and intransitive verb, finite and non-finite verb, regular and irregular verb. Here we shall study regular and irregular verb. You must know what is a regular verb and what is a irregular verb. See the definition of regular verb. A regular verb takes d or ed in its ending while forming its past tense and past participle tense. For example, talk, talked, talked. Rain, rained, rained. Finish, finished, finished. Walk, walked, walked. All these verbs take d, either d or ed in their ending while forming their past tense and past participle tense. Laugh, laughed, laughed. So these are called regular verbs. The verbs which take d or ed in their ending, they are called only regular verb. The next form is irregular verb. What is an irregular verb? Irregular verbs form their past tense and past participle in many different ways. There is no fixed pattern to make past tense and past participle of irregular verb. For example, sometimes they have same forms in past tense and past participle tense. For example, cut, cut, cut. All the forms are same. Let, let, let. Put, put, put. All the forms are same. So this is called irregular verb. No fixed pattern. Sometimes what happens, all the forms are different in root form, past form and past participle form. For example, go, went, gone. What is the past tense of go? Went. What is the past participle form of go? Gone. Go, went, gone. All the forms are different. Come, came, come. Base form and past participle form are same and the past tense is different. So this is called irregular verb. Irregular verb doesn't follow the pattern of d and ed. They take different spelling, different forms. Sometimes they have same spelling in all the forms. So that is the classification of verb into regular and irregular verb. In your book there has been given so many verbs, regular and irregular. There is a list of verbs regular and irregular. So it is an homework for you to learn them, recite them and write in your notebook and learn them by heart. So it is my topic. I shall stop my topic here of the verb regular and irregular. We shall start with a new topic tomorrow. Thank you for listening. Allah Hafiz.